my phone go out, I look at it and see a message from you. You told me you're lonely, you need to get broke out. I tell you that it's nothing, girl, just come through. Just know that when you walk through that, walk through that, walk through that door, that you're on my, yeah, all night, baby. And I'ma lick you down and turn you out, yeah, everything that you want. Cause you're on my, yeah, all night, baby. All you gotta do is let me know.
Real life street stars, we in here with IMAJ.
Yo, what's good?
What's going down, man?
Man, work as always.
Already, man. Going to get people a little background info on you. Where you from?
From Dallas, Texas.
Already.
Born and raised. Been doing music all my life. Producer, songwriter, professional artist. Part of GHM.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
When did you start singing?
I actually started singing, man, I started singing in like high school around, senior year.
Yeah.
Junior year, senior year, around that time.
Yeah.
I had a little group that I had tried to form at that time or whatever. And I was a producer at that time. I was strictly a producer. And I was just forming a group or whatever, and it didn't go right. So I was like, you know what? It ain't going right. So I'm, I started doing everything myself. So.
Well, shall I say, what age did you start producing? When did you get into music?
Man, I got into music, man, as a newborn, pretty much. I've been around music all my life. My dad was a DJ, My mom, she was a singer. My grandpa, drummer, played the piano, everything. Like, that's what I grew up around. So, I adapted to that easily. So, I started producing at the age of, 8, 9, and it, progressed from there.
When you start producing that young, what were you using back then, you know what I'm saying?
I was using...
You know what I'm saying? Crack the code on it, man.
Man, I was using just a Yamaha keyboard at that time.
Real shit.
It got the little record button on there,
And you just learned to play by ear,
Yeah, by ear. Like, I would just, like I said, like I grew up around it, so I kind of adapted to it easily,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite sitcom you used to sing the theme music to around the house or something? Family Matters or something?
I mean, I used to sing a lot of Usher.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Real shit.
I used to sing a lot of Usher around the house and stuff like that. Like, I can sing that still to this day. Like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you next. Was who kind of influenced you, man? Because you walked in with the Stevie shades on, looking like R. Kelly Love Letter, man. Holding it down for real.
Yeah.
Like who influenced you as far as coming up? Whether I know your parents was into it, but as far as the people that you saw on TV.
For one, first off, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Second,
Salute the
Usher.
King, man.
Usher, I started watching Usher, I was watching everything he did,
Right.
Coming up, and I used to be around the house, moving smooth like he was,
Yeah.
in the slides or whatever, and who else, coming up? R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I mean, all the older greats, like, I watch everything that's going on now and stuff like that. I like a lot of people out now, but it's like, that's where I'm going back. Like, the music that I'm doing now is in that era, mixed in with what's going on now. So, yeah.
As a singer, man, have you ever had to sing the national anthem? And if you have, do you do the black version where you just extra long with it?
What's crazy is that I have. I've already did that with the WNBA.
Yeah. Skylar Diggins.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
Yeah, man.
Hold it down. Hey, is she as bad as she is in person?
Give us the scouting report on
Man.
that.
Yeah.
Would you draft her on your league?
Real shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Doesn't sound too convincing.
Hey, she a talented woman. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I ain't gonna go there.
Performing on the stage like that, you know what I'm saying? Do it still rack up nerves, or do you just automatically just go in there knowing what you could, know what you could do, killing it?
I'm always nervous. I wouldn't even say nervous. I get butterflies.
Yeah.
Because I'm around, different people every time I'm performing. So it's like, man, like it's a. When I start off, I get a little nervous, but when I'm going in,
yeah, it's just come natural.
Everything just zone out, and I'm just like, you got to kill this shit. Like, that's all I'm thinking about. I got to kill it, and if I don't kill it, I don't want nobody when I'm leaving. Like, that's all I got. Like, everywhere I go, like if I'm performing, like this, I look at it as like this is my last time, so I can't mess up.
Real talk, real talk. And just a curiosity, man. 'Cause I know you said Michael Jackson was an idol to you, man. What's the best Michael Jackson song that ever came out in your opinion? Your opinion. You ain't got to worry about what the world think.
Man, I'm gonna say me. I can't even name a certain song. I can name the album. I can't really name a certain song because every song on this album was different. Like the Thriller album.
The Thriller, yeah, hell yeah.
It was different. Like every song on there,
man.
it was like outside the box. So
hell yeah.
I studied that a lot. Like, my man High, like he really put me into depth of what really, went down and what really, what it really take, to make quality records like that. And Coach, he put me on the same thing. So it's like, yo, when I actually, dove into what it took, and how long it took for them to make that album, I was like, man, look, I want to. That's what we own. Like that's the work ethic that we own right now.
Yo, man, explain to us how you got discovered, basically. How you, out of all the people in the DFW area, were able to stand out with your music.
I guess, I stand out. I guess I stand out because I don't care. I don't follow trends. Like we don't follow trends. We do what we do. Like we really don't listen to what else going on. We don't really listen to other things going on. Like we just do what we do. And I think that's what makes us stand out so much. We don't follow nobody.
Real talk. And even the name IMAJ, man, how'd you get that name? Is that a natural born or?
Nah, it's actually how that came about was I was at the studio one time. One night, this woman walked in and she asked me my name. I told her my name or whatever, and I'm dressed up nicely and everything like that, and she was like, "Nah, Image," and I was like, "Image." Everybody was like, "Image." I was like, "Okay, I feel that." And then somebody else was like, "Nah, it need to be more catchy, like IMAJ, like some overseas type language,
Yeah.
So that's where that came from.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's marketing right there, man. That's marketing 101, man.
Yeah.
Just branding the name. That name right there gonna go to the moon, man.
Yeah, and another thing, like IMAJ, like how I look at it now is like it's an image. Like I'm setting the image. I'm setting a blueprint. I'm setting a trend, a new trend.
Yeah.
A positive trend, a positive wave. So that's how I look at it.
Real talk. And just to get into the music real quick, first of all, let's just talk about your process, man, as far as being a songwriter, producer, and also, like you said, having to, take, the mantle and sing, and become your own man with that. What's your process in making music? Is it the instrumental, the beat first, or is it just you kind of coming, walking through the world, seeing stuff, and then getting inspired and writing, or?
It's all of that. Like I said, like we go off of vibes. Like we go off of certain vibes and spiritual things. So it's like we might be somewhere, we might be out somewhere, and how it hit me like, yo, we need to get back to the studio. I got an idea.
Yeah.
Like word, like let's go.
Yeah.
We always started off with the beat first because the beat is like, they get us going. And from there we just go in. We go in on, how we feel, or how somebody else feel, or what we saw that day. That's how we we feed off of other things. We feed off of the world.
Real talk. And what percentage of the music you make was inspired by a female?
Inspired by a female?
Yeah. What percentage of the music you make?
Man, I say about 75,
It's a big
75%.
All right, this leads me to my next question. Give me a story when you finessed a bitch with that voice. I know you have. I just
Finessed?
Yeah, just you might have been in a bad situation and just sung your way out of it.
Sung your draws off. Sung her draws off, man.
Might have been at the drive-through and sung your way into a free meal. Just give me one good story.
Yo, I really got somebody fired before. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't even speak on it like that, but I really got somebody fired. You know,
Man.
I really got a go-go dancer fired at a club.
Damn.
Like she
Well,
literally
you
got
ain't gotta leave. You don't gotta say no name.
Yeah,
you gotta go
I'm
into
not
detail
gonna,
what happened though.
Yeah,
Man.
but
How you get a go-go dancer fired?
I don't know.
Singing.
Just I don't know.
Bitch, you fired.
Reed. Man.
Bad man for that.
Man, on the topic of females, man, what's your category of women, man, as far as what do you like in a female, you know what I'm saying? What kind of what you look into, man, when you people went out?
I mean, it's not even a certain type of female that I like, or as long as they being themselves and not trying to be like something else, Yeah, I really don't have a certain type. Like I don't discriminate on anything. Like
what does one have to do to approach you? You know what I'm saying? What would you like for a female to do when she approach you? You know what I'm saying? You want to be wild with it, all fan out and stuff, or you want to be subtle? You know what I'm saying? Kind of laid back, the one that really don't.
Just laid back.
Yeah, the one that's in the cut. You know what I'm saying?
Just in the cut, laid back. Like those are the ones that really catch my attention. Like the ones that just laid back, because those are the ones that feel like they don't fit in with certain things. Like the ones that feel like they don't fit in with certain things, that catch my attention more because it's like it's something, So, but like I said, I don't really discriminate. Like it is what it is with me.
What would you say the ladies gravitate towards as far as your music? What songs do they usually like that stick out to them?
What songs will make people gravitate?
The ladies. What songs do the ladies gravitate to in your music?
Man, I feel like every song will actually grab a woman in a certain way. Yeah. Like I said, because we make music, we don't make it about every song is not about the same thing. So it's like we play a song, they feel this way. We play another song, they're gonna feel another way. Like they're gonna walk out of there on a whole nother level, like thinking about life, thinking about, I'm telling you, like y'all gotta hear the project. I can't wait for y'all to hear the project, man.
I want to talk about that Man Down.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real, man. That was real. That song, man. That song, man.
Because this situation that just popped off last week.
Yeah.
It's pretty deep.
That hit home, like it hit home, like literally. And at that point in time, we were on like making a whole different type of record. Like we was on a whole nother wave, and it was like because we don't really watch TV. We on social media because that's what we got to do and whatever. And we run into what's going on in the city, and in other cities and stuff like that. So we not even talking to each other. Me and Hyde, we not even talking to each other in the studio. We just looking and seeing what's going on. And it was like, I'm making the beat already. The beat is already on some positive stuff already. And then it kind of went, left. Like, hold on, we got to bring it back to what's really going on. Like, we got to bring it back to reality.
Yeah.
And, I'm making the beat how, like, look, man, I got an idea. And it went from there. Like it went from everything was from the heart. Like
real tough.
For real. Like,
and man, just cause we are here, we are in Dallas. And you know, even with the song "Man Down," just what's your personal commentary on the situation, of course, going on, you know, in Minnesota, you know, Baton Rouge, and of course here in Dallas as well. What's your personal commentary on what's that's going on, if you want to speak on it?
I mean, I just feel like it's that at the end of the day, it all boils down to genuinely loving the person.
Real
Like,
talk. They say music is love, man.
music is love, and that's what I'm saying. Like, music is powerful.
Yeah.
So if you listen to a song, it's gonna make you feel. You gonna feel that type of way when you listening to that certain record.
Real talk.
And Man Down, that's a good. It's happening. It's happening right now. Everybody's saying that. So it's like,
Have you
I
seen
just feel like everybody needs to just come together. That's all. That's all it is. Like, everybody needs to, you know, just come together. That's the whole point of the record. Just everybody coming together.
Have you seen the movie Chirac?
Yeah.
There's a situation in that movie where there's a standoff, and in order to get, you know, everything to calm down, they actually play, I think, Marvin Gaye to get everybody calmed down. Do you think music has that power to where it's a hostile environment? You know, I know normally a club, when they fight, they might turn on some Shaka Khan or something, and everybody like, damn, let me chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You think music is that powerful to be able to change minds and moods in the moment of an altercation?
I know that for sure, because for instance, you going through a relationship problem or something like that. You hear a song, that song gonna make you feel some type of way. You might turn it off, you might get emotional, you might let it play. Like, turn up songs. You gonna be turned up in the club. Like, you feeling that.
Real tough.
So it's like, we don't really hear too many songs out that's on some positive, you know, stuff like this that's really going on.
Real
And
tough.
you know, we felt like that needed to happen. Like, we didn't care about the promotion. We didn't care about none of that. We didn't care about getting the stats up. We just wanted people to hear the real.
Real shit.
And that's what it is on every record that we make. We want you to hear the real.
Real shit. You know, we live in a day and age where you got artists, the rap artists are singing more. The singers are rapping a little more. Do you dabble in both worlds? Do you have a preference? Do you have any reason why you say I'm gonna stick to this and not really go that route?
I mean, I do it all. Like I said, I do it all. But right now, I just feel like it's not the time for me to do.
Real tough.
You know, it's too much. Rap is oversaturated right now.
Yeah.
It's too many people rapping. So I don't want to put myself in that category right now. You know, so I see that it's not a lot of soulful music out that can really touch the soul. I'm not saying that it's no rappers out there that can't touch nobody's soul, but R&B and you know, that hits home. Like, that hits home. So we felt like that's the best route to go right now, because it's not a lot of real music out. It's a lot of flossing and glossing, but it's not a lot of the real. Like, when you get home, what you gonna play? It ain't when you at the club, what you it ain't about that. Like, right now, it's not about that. Like, we got that. But right now, it's not about that. We on a whole different wave, and I can't wait for y'all to hear it. Like, I cannot wait for y'all to hear this.
So what song are you pushing right now?
Right now, we pushing Let Me Know.
Okay. Do you have a video coming out to it? Is it already out?
Right now, we working on the video right now.
Gotcha.
Right now, we're just pushing the single. You know, Southern Fried pushing the single, helping us push the single or whatever, and it's.
Hey, how does it feel to have them behind you, though, man? Them boys doing it big out here. You know what I mean? So how does it feel to have that push of Southern Fried behind you right now?
Man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Like, I'm learning a lot from all of them. Like, it's a blessing, man.
What's something that you learned that you didn't realize before, just in the music industry in general?
What I've learned, and I'm just now realizing, is what I really have inside of me.
Yeah.
And like I said, like, everybody that's around me bring that out of me. And, you know, I'm just now looking up, you know, actually realizing that, like, yo, like you really doing something right now. Like, you really doing something that
Real talk, man. Even tell us that about the label, man. How you got first introduced to it. You know, who found who, how that first meeting went. You know, tell us about that real quick.
Man, it's crazy. It was crazy. That was a crazy situation. All I can say is God, bro.
Yeah.
Like, God really made that happen because it was so much negativity in the situation to try to keep it from happening. And God was just like, look, we gonna
push that aside.
we gonna set this aside. We gonna set these people aside. Look, and it happened. Like, it was so many people trying to prevent it from happening.
That's real. That's real.
And all we did was pray about it. We called each other, yo. Like, just pray about it, and it happened. It happened.
Real talk. And just just getting personal as far as your influences. I know you said you were a fan of Usher as far as growing up. But if you could reach out to anybody right now, and let's say do a duet with, you know what I'm saying, as far as just getting them on the track, you know what I'm saying, a singer, not a rapper. Who would you probably reach out to, man? Right, this day and age.
That's tough.
That's tough.
That's tough because, like I said, we on a different wave.
Yeah.
And I'm open. Like, I'm not the type of person that, I want to
single it out. Yeah.
I'm open. Like, whoever want to ride that wave, let's go. Like, I'm not going point out a certain person that I would want to work with. As long as they understand what it is, and as long as we got that, and as long as that vibe is there spiritually, then let's work. Like, I don't want to name a certain person.
Man, and even with that said, the project, you know what I'm saying, as far as that's coming out, I know you pushing a single, and you got a couple more, man. What can we expect from the project in full, man? How many singles you think you could get out of that thing? Drop dates, videos, man. Tell us, everything we can as far as where to get it and everything like that,
Where you can get it?
Yeah, as far as just everything about, you know what I'm saying, as far as what you got planned for it.
We're going all out. Like, you can get that anywhere. You're gonna be able to get that on any stream, any iTunes, SoundCloud, everywhere. It's gonna be out everywhere. Like, it's gonna be a full blast. So, yeah.
Real talk. And when it comes to even, the success, that you're seeking, where you're gonna reach in 5 years' time, when they Google the name IMAJ, man, what would you like for it to say, once they type in that name?
Like, where I would want to be in like 5 years?
Yeah.
Comfortable.
Real talk. Real
comfortable. That's it. Just comfortable. I want everybody. I'm not gonna be good until everybody comfortable. Really.
That's
like.
Right.
Before we leave, man, tell the people something that they would not know about you. Something that the average fan wouldn't know about you.
Yeah,
give it to him, man.
I mean,
watching.
Something. Okay. All right. I'm a fool on the court. I don't really speak on it. I'm a fool on that basketball court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you out hooping C-Nut though?
Huh?
Are you out doing C-Nut though?
We ain't stepped on that court yet.
C-Nut
we need to though. We need to.
We
need to.
Man, we gonna see on that what's that, the All-Star, what the All-Stars get in? The celebrities, celebrity basketball. Yeah, we gonna see you out there with Kevin Hart and shit, you know what I'm saying, in a minute, man.
Oh yeah, Kevin Hart don't want it, no problem.
Real shit. Real shit, man. Well, man, definitely tell them well, you got any shout outs, man, as far as you want to give out?
Man, shout out to the city. I know we going through a lot. Shout out, man. Shout out to the whole country right now.
Yeah.
We going through a lot right now. You got to push forward, stay positive. Shout out to my team, GHM. Shout out to Southern Fried, Man, shout out to Slick. Man, thank God, man. Slick, he a big part of the project. And he recovering right now.
Yeah.
And shout out to Slick, man. So yeah.
Definitely, man. As far as those that's gonna want to hit you up, 'cause I know the young ladies might be hitting you up in a minute, man. Tell them where to get at you, man.
You can get at me on Instagram at I am IMAJ, IAMIMAJ. You can follow me on Snapchat, official IMAJ, official IMAJ. Facebook, IMAJ, IMAJ. Everything is IMAJ, so
Yeah.
they can follow me there.
Man, well, that's what it is, man. Well, we definitely salute you for coming through, man. You know, it's been a pleasure, man, for real, man.
Thank you,
We're going to
thank
be looking
you.
at you in the stars, man, in a minute here, man. We got it, man. Imaj on the deck, man. We appreciate, man.
Man, I
Reallyfe
appreciate
Street
y'all.
Stars, man. Salute.
Yeah.